So I bought a GoPro to use for YouTube videos. I can't figure out how to use it, so I have to use my phone. And it's not the end of the world. The iPhone 16 has a great camera, and I'm not upset about it. But it's kind of what I bought the GoPro for. So, what I'm going to go through in this is I'm going to show you what I've done, the process, where it started, all that fun stuff. Because this yard used to be absolutely useless, and now it's becoming quite the little oasis of ours. It's never done. Never have a plan. Never plan anything out. I just wake up one day, go to the gym, and the unfortunate part is Home Depot is in the same parking lot as the gym. So once I leave the gym, I go to Home Depot. Go to Home Depot, come home. The wife's like, "What are you doing?" No idea. "What are your plans?" None. Just start and see what happens. And so far it's turned out pretty okay. Got stuff to do. I hate sitting around. It's summertime. It's nice out. Why not be outside and just create my own little oasis? That's my thoughts. But I'm gonna go through all that right now. We have poured the concrete pad last summer. We were planning on doing more, but Calgary had water restrictions last year. So we didn't do the grass last year, but we did it this year. And I don't know, I think it looks way better. And then we were contemplating on the fence about putting a walkway in here, but I wanted a wind block and trees and all of that because we want to put a fire pit in the middle as well. So we put the trees in, built a garden, and then it spiraled again. And now we're doing another concrete step and sidewalk kind of to match that. Just, I don't know, clean it up. I know if I put rock, I won't enjoy it the same. So I'm gonna do that. Built a pretty decent garden for the wife. Got to finish it off still, put a top on it, blah, blah, blah. That tree just started growing 3 years ago. I don't know where. I think a bird just dropped a seed and we got a tree. And that's where she stays. Can never have enough trees though. But that's the backyard in a nutshell. Yeah, let me clean it up and I'll get some decent shots for you. And then I got bored, and this used to just be like shitty, overgrown weeds and grass, and it's just a pain in the ass to mow. And I just decided to match the neighbors and bring it up further, as you can see, bring it up to the end. And I think I might put a little bit of a fence there, like privacy fence, so the lawnmower and wheelbarrow and all that stuff doesn't get seen and get stolen. Hasn't yet, but like, people suck. So there's that. That kind of cleaned it up a bit, and just got to make sure with the neighbor he's good if I put a little fence across. He says he doesn't care, but you know, still got to ask. Speaking of the shed, it's 7 feet long by 4 feet wide. Got a 5 foot opening here, so I'm gonna set it back like 2 feet, build a little bit of a fence, have the shed for the bikes, the lawnmower, all that crap. I have to find a home for the topper for my truck soon. Figure out what we're gonna plant there. But, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, so I am in no rush. Enjoy the process. But here's a better view of what it looks like now. So far I'm loving it. I love me some green grass, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh, and we're gonna do a little bit of a retaining wall here, and then like a wind block and a little gazebo covered patio for the winter time and rainy days. We're gonna have a propane fire, have the wind block, you know, just outdoor things. Hate being inside all winter, so if we can have a fire outside and be covered, not the worst thing in the world, in my opinion. Man, and one thing too, cedar is the greatest smelling mulch ever. Never again will I do black mulch, I swear. 5 o'clock in the morning, wake up, eat my breakfast, come out with my pre-workout, water the garden, and man, the smell of cedar wet first thing in the morning, Nothing better than that. It's the best way to start my day. You know, talk to the plants a bit, talk to the garden, and just smell the beautiful, beautiful cedar. But now we're gonna go check out the front yard, where I've had 5 years of work going on in the front out there, and it's come a long way. The garden actually looks beautiful this year. No weeds coming through for once, thank God. Maybe it's the cedar mulch, because it's so fucking perfect. But we're gonna go check that out now. So I gotta rebuild this, because this was built temporary as we were renting. So I'm gonna redo it so it's nicer and more sturdy. But the garden is finally coming in. Like, look at that. It is so beautiful. And the grass is greener than green. Everybody walks by and tells me they want my grass. Then I tell them how much I have to mow and what it takes to maintain it, and then I ask them to question if they actually do or not. No idea what we're planting in there yet, but it's got mulch. I think we're gonna plant some shrubs and trees and whatnot. Possibly build another garden over there for the wifey. But I'll also upload some pictures of what the grass used to look like when we first moved in, because this is some green grass. I'm also torn about planting some bushes here so they'll grow in and kind of give us a wind block on the front porch, because our street turns into quite the wind tunnel on a day-to-day basis. But I don't know, we'll see. Baby steps. Just get the things done, do the things, have the fun, enjoy life. Really all I care about. And I'm not sure, I might put this in here, might not. But when we first moved in, the walls, they were just gray, blue gray. Floor used to be painted, and then don't know where those are from. But I've built in some workshops. I had it built differently, but then my truck fits, but I have to back into the wall for it to hit or to get in, and then I can't work on it in the winter. So I had to remove the shelves I had there, so I can bring it in on an angle. So basically front end there, back end over here, so I can work on it all winter. It's a disaster right now because I'm in the process of trying to figure shit out and where to put everything, because I lost half my storage. I always used to build my my garage around my toolbox. Oh man, there's something in my eye. Oh, yeah. Always used to build my garage around the toolbox. And then I realized, why would I do that when the toolbox is the one thing that can move and doesn't need to be stationary? So it goes where the front end of the truck goes, and the toolbox can come over here. I can work on my truck in the winter. And it just seemed like the best option to do. But now I'm left scrambling to figure out the rest of it. And the wife has a new project, restoring a desk and table and chairs, and you know, got the beer fridge, got the mower. Yeah, don't come at me for the Ryobi, it's home shit. I don't take that stuff to work. Still trying to figure out if I want to actually ride this or fix it up and sell it or what. I don't know. That's another thing for another day. I've had this thing since 2004. It was my first like mountain bike, and I've had it ever since, and I just can't bring myself to get rid of it. But the one thing every man cave needs: music and a television. But you know, pressure washer. I drive an old GMC, so I got cab corners, got shit to hang up on the wall, got all my flooring tools, work tools, all that shit. Secondary sound system for when we really want to say fuck you to the neighbors. Yeah, it's a mess. I'll upload some shit later, you know, showing the process of this too. If you want to see the process through like tearing the deck down, the pad, the grass, the garden, the garage, all of the projects I do, that stuff will be uploaded to shorts also on my page. But easier that way. Like I said, I can't figure out this GoPro thing, so I'll probably use the GoPro to do the shorts, phone to do widescreen, till I can figure out technology, because it's kind of kicking my ass. But that's it for now. If I think of anything else, I'll probably add it. I'll probably think of it after I've edited this. But yeah, it's the weekend. Time to fire up the smoker and grab a case of beer. Happy Saturday.